For today, one of the things I want to demystify in this particular video is the concept of support. Now, support, several times you've heard about support. Oh, support becomes resistance, resistance becomes support. So at what point does this happen? Or what are the things we can do? What are the things I'm going to see that will now prove to me that what I have now is that support has turned resistance? At first, what exactly is support? Now, support can be likened to the floor, the floor level. If you jump up, you will definitely land on the floor, depending on the floor, the type of floor that you have in your house, whether the one laced with terrazzo, tiles, or just the cement floor, whichever floor it is. When you jump up, that thing that hinder you from going down under the ground is the floor. So that is the same way, that is the concept of support. Now, and how is support formed in the market? Now, let's see how support is formed. Now, for support to be formed, you are going to have, the first thing you are going to have a bearish candle. That's the first thing you are going to have. When you have a bear candle, so let's make this one, yes, you have a bear candle. Then let's give this candle wick. So let's give it a wick. So let's make it red also. Okay, this is a bear candle or bearish candle, whatever you want to call it. Now, then immediately you now have a bullish candle, depending on your preference. Now, if you have this, you have a bear candle that follows by a green candle. So what you have here is a support. That is how support is formed. There is a bear candle followed by a bullish candle. So automatically a support is formed. Now, from the perspective of those who trade using the concept of support and resistance, the entire of this place is the support. This is support level. Look at it here. You see, this is a bearish candle and this is a bull candle. So here, the whole of this place, the whole of this, yeah, the wick is inclusive. Oh, very, very important. You have to take note of that. The wick of both of them, they are included. So all of this place, if we move it down like this, all of this place are what? They are support. All of this place, they are support. Now, this is for people who trade using support and resistance. SNR, support and resistance. Support and resistance. So all of this place is considered. Now, yes, there will be another video in this channel, though not currently there now, in the future, that will explain for those who trade using Malaysian SNR, they don't take consideration of the week. I'm going to show you, I will show you in that video what exactly they look into when they want to consider their Malaysian SNR. But for now, we are considering those who make use of what? Support. So this is how support is formed. There's a bear candle. Immediately after the bear candle, you have to see a bull candle. Yes, when you see a bull candle, definitely what happens is that immediately support is already formed. You can see what happened here. This bear candle comes into that zone and couldn't even push down to close below. Likewise, this candle just came into that zone, you see, and the bear pressure was much, brought the price into this, but the bull pressure overpowered the bear and was able to move the price above. And what happened? You can see price keeps going up and up. So this is the concept of support. two candle support. Yes, so you don't have way to say, oh, it has to be a whole bunch of, it has to be multiple. No, 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 no. That is not how support is formed. Support is formed with two candles. First one, you have the bear candle, then followed by a bullish candle. If you can go on and on and on. Look at this place. Look at this particular place. Look at this particular place. What do you see? Here is a support. Here is a support. That is, I mark these two candle. This is the week of the bearish and the week of this thing. So you have to match it to that. So when we stretch it now, see what happened. Price came into the zone and still couldn't close below. Then price make pushes and all of that. And of course, we see what price is doing here. So this is how support is formed. So support is formed when a bull candle follow immediately after the bear candle. So you can see now, okay, let's look at some example more. So the same thing here, we see the support here. You see, this is support. This bear candle and bull candle form support. This one, when this bear candle came into the place, it just shows some level of rejection. Yes, like I've said, one of the language that you must understand perfectly as a trader is rejection. This price came into this zone and couldn't close inside. It has to close out. That is rejection. So if you go to lower time frame, you will see what exactly happens, and what happened thereafter. Price start going the other way around. So this is support. Now here is another support level. They are everywhere. You see, when you open your charts, this is the language of trading that you must pay close attention to. Very, very important. Pay much attention to what candle is doing is far, far much better than plotting 1 millions of indicator on your chart, trying to know where price is going. Like I tell you, that is a whole lot of, a whole lot of stress. Yeah. So what is important is, you see, give yourself to learn the language of the market, and that is exactly what we are showing you on this channel. We are showing you the language of the market, because when you understand the language of the market, you at every point in time, you will now know what price is doing at a particular point in time, and that is going to reduce your stress level. Oh, this EMA has crossed, I have to sell. You sell, and shortly after you've done that, price is going down, and you are saying, oh, shortly after you put the trigger for buy, price are going down, 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 down. Your SL is hit, and you are shocked what exactly is happening. So this is how support is formed. They are everywhere. You go to 5 minute time frame, you will see support there. So they are everywhere. So just know that today support is formed when a bull candle come immediately after the sell candle here. So you can see this is another support. This is support level. Candle here came, couldn't even do anything. Then it start going up. See support here. See support here. See support. See support. And that is why you have to keep practicing. After, you have to come back to this video, virtually the video you have on this channel. Watch. If there is a concept that is discussed that is new to you, you have to watch and watch. And after watching, don't just watch alone. You must go to your computer or your phone and start practicing. For instance, now you want to know, myself, it took me some, if not weeks, before I will understand that was so many years back, for me to understand, okay, this is how support is formed. There must be a bear candle, and shortly after that there is a bull candle. So you can see that is support. So this is the support here. Now the only time I can consider that the market is shifting is if this bear candle is able to come and close below this with a bear and close with a body. When that happens, then I can check, of course. Each time that happens, there must be a retest. Then that candle that does the finishing, that I was able to close, if I go to lower time frame, I will see there will be a bearish engulfing within that is formed on the lower time frame, where I'm going to put my pending order. But I'm sure by the time the price reverses back to that spot, it will keep dropping. But in this case, you can see that didn't happen. When this candle comes here, it couldn't even, the first candle couldn't even touch the zone. The second one couldn't. The second was able to touch this support level. And what that happens, and price start going the other way around. Yes. So that is how support is formed. If you got value from this video, kindly hit the subscribe button, comment and share. Very, very important. If there is something you are confused about trading, that you need more light on, you can write it below. You can write it in the comment section. I will look into it and create a video that will definitely demystify that to you, and you have proper knowledge about it. So that is going to be all for now. Bye. See you in the next video.